Hey, free thinkers. If you didn't break it, why are you fixing it? So much of our time is being spent fixing things that we didn't break. What I'm talking about people and relationships. Focus instead on you. Wake up every morning with a positive note to yourself and of how proud you are. Recite goals you have accomplished and the ones you didn't to get to. The priority for the next day is to accomplish them. Think positive thoughts and you will make positive decisions. Remove limitations and unresolved expectations from yourself. Stay focused on what your goals are and be disciplined because success does not happen overnight. Your focus must be on yourself and your goals. If you spend your time fixing others, then you will never achieve or accomplish your growth. I say this to say, people, a lot of times we spend our time fixing other people that have nothing to do with you. Okay. And I hear people always say you need to um, leave space so that you could help other people. That's fine. But when you're going into a relationship and you're focused on the bigger prize, you can't allow yourself to be weighed down by other people's problems. And people are going to say, going to have their comments after this, but you have to focus on you. I mentor a lot of young men, and what I notice with them is that while they're trying to achieve their goals and what they set their mind to, they have a distraction of other people over here. And when I say other people, the person that they're trying to get on board in their lives, and a lot of time this takes away from who you are, and you'll find that because you're now focused on things that you didn't break. First of all, you had nothing to do with anybody's previous relationship, past or future. Past, but a lot of times people bring their past into their future relationship and want you to correct it and want you to see the signs that they made the mistakes back then. That's not for you to do. That is not for you to do. Because in a bigger prize you will not focus on because you're focused on trying to fix them. When I said when I opened a statement that if you didn't break it, why are you fixing it? They have to get their life together before they come with you because getting with you and then their lives are not together is not going to help the situation. You're going to find that you're going to put your goals aside now and more concentrate on them. And by the time you fix them, your goals and your aspiration and your accomplishment have been set aside that you never went back to. This is the reason why I say to young men, be somebody first before you could help somebody, right? And I don't think it's fair for you to be somebody and then try to help somebody when that person should have make sure that they don't put themselves in that situation. Yes, everybody make mistakes, but it's your mistake, not mine. And I can't fix your mistake when I wasn't there when you made the mistakes. So to me, it's unfair to require young men or women to have certain expectations from the other person when the other person is not ready for a relationship. Society say that women mature faster than men. That's what society say. I believe that that's not true because if women mature faster than men, how is it that you make these males, trick you into having children when you know this is not the person for you? It's not the person for you, but somehow you let these males, trick you into having a child out of wedlock, no expectation, renting your body, renting your mind, renting your time, renting your space, renting everything of you, but you mature faster. These are things you're supposed to see. And for you young men, you need to make sure that you build yourself up before you could help somebody else. I say this to a lot of young men because I meet them all day long on my job, and I try to get them into. Not try to, they're getting into the pension and the 401ks, and I'm explaining to them why you have to make sure you have these things in place. When you have these things in place, you'll make better decisions. Your decisions that you're making is going to affect you if you pick the wrong partner, man or woman. So always make sure that your goals and the achievements that you want is accomplished first before you try to help somebody. Because in helping them, you will put your goals and your achievement aside, and you'll find out in the end, it never works out. Free thinkers are always trying to make positive thoughts to people and give people good advice because if I didn't do it, I wouldn't be where I'm at. And I made sure my positive thoughts, my positive energy, and my goals and aspirations and achievement was accomplished first before I could bring somebody on board. Free thinkers.